BBC Sounds. Music, radio, podcasts.
Series 5 of Match of the Day Top 10. You know the drill by now. You might hear a bit of bad language every now and then. The good news is we've now got a swear jar, which means Alan Shearer might be able to fund a night out with Micah by the end of the series. Thanks for listening. The 30-yard blockbuster, the cheeky curler over the wall, the outrageous effort from inside your own half. Over the years, thousands of free kicks have been scored in the Premier League. Can Alan Shearer and Micah Richards decide the best in Match of the Day Top 10? This is going to be a tough one. Alan, you were known for smashing yours, and you did score a lot of free kicks. Micah, did you ever take a free kick?
Not one in my career.
Can I say, I have a confession to make too, that I never in my career took a single free kick.
Not one free kick? Why?
Can't kick it that far.
I was just going to say that. Did you ever score any long ranges? I mean, how
No,
many?
I always used to think I had more chance of scoring from rebound, from keeper and stuff, but I never...
Sharp.
I don't know, it just wasn't a thing for me.
I find that unbelievable.
I know.
For a forward, not to want to take free kicks. They never even think of practicing them and think, I must get better at those.
Well, I practiced. I was actually all right at them, but I just never got... I was all right in training anyway. I've hit them, obviously, practice, free kicks and stuff. Should have got on them, shouldn't I?
Should have.
Might have had another 20 or 30 goals.
I know.
Fully on you.
Yeah, no, never, not one. Not that I can remember. Someone will see now. I'm trying one on YouTube, won't they?
Yeah.
Where I was crossing a ball from a quick free kick, or I might have taken a quick free kick, just to somebody. But
we're talking
genuinely not a free kick from anywhere else, I don't think, in my... I took a couple of corners when I first broke into the Leicester team, and I took a couple and I struggled to reach... I was little. I was only young. I was 18, and the balls were quite heavy, and there wasn't much room in the corner flag.
The balls were quite heavy.
To reach.
What? Do you professional footballer says I struggled to reach. The balls were heavy. Well, when was this? 1910 or 1920 or something? Was it?
Oh Christ! What are we talking about? Free kicks. I mean, this, I have to say, was just about impossible to pick a top. Thankfully we didn't have to pick them ourselves, but we've got 10. I know you'll all complain that why wasn't this one in or why wasn't that one in. Well, tough. Pick your own. Do your own. It's no problem. Disagree with us. That's fine too. Just don't get upset. There's no point.
Yeah, why? I've got 4 or 5 that should have been on this list, by the way, and they're not.
Well, needless to say, you've got one in there. Yeah. Right, here we go. In no particular order. Cristiano Ronaldo's iconic swerving effort against Portsmouth in 2008. Matt Le Tissier's flick up and volley against Wimbledon back in 1994. Yes, as I've already said, he's in the shortlist. Yet again, our own Alan Shearer, an absolute bullet. And his 100th Premier League goal for Newcastle. Did you score many more after that?
Few.
Yeah. Elano was only at Manchester City for a couple of years, but City fans will never forget his thunderbolt against Newcastle in 2007. Hard to believe that just 13 years ago, Middlesbrough were beating Manchester City 8-1, and Fabio Rockenbach's rocket was the highlight. No one could bend them like Beckham. His strike against Fulham was a textbook example. Showing the dynamite in his right boot was Steven Gerrard against Newcastle in 2007. Gianfranco Zola could always conjure something out of nothing, and he did so against Spurs in 2003. Probably the most outrageous effort in the list came from Wigan's Maynor Figueroa in 2009, beating the Stoke keeper from his own half. And finally, it's Thierry Henry, side-footing in from 30 yards against Wigan in 2005. So, where on earth do we begin?
This is tough, isn't it?
I mean, yeah. Free kicks, Alan. What was the secret to being a really good free kick taker?
Practice. Yeah.
How many would you hit a week?
Finishing, shooting, free kicks. I don't know, 50, 75 every 2 or 3 days probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably why I had 4 hernia operations, because the constant pounding that it would do for you. Yeah, obviously on your thighs and groins and everything else. So yeah, but you had to practice. I mean, I used to have the old fake plastic wall up there with, and I didn't really need a keeper most of the time. You just stayed behind and did it yourself. And depending which side you were going, if you were trying to go over the wall, and I was trying just aim for the heads, for the wall's heads.
No, you did.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Well, if you get the odd one that you're going just above them, then it would be successful.
Did
but
you
most of
always go for power?
Most of the time, 95% of the time, a lot of it was power. And my first goal for Newcastle was a free kick against Wimbledon at St James's Park.
What was it? A good one?
Yeah, good one. It was very similar to Gianfranco Zola's, and this one actually, his against Spurs, left-hand side, 23 or 24 yards out, and just curled it with a bit of power at the keeper's side, actually, because he thought I was going to go over the wall.
Yeah. Were you always on free kicks?
Well, I wasn't allowed on the free kicks at Southampton because there was a certain Matt Letizia who deserved to be on them.
You were a kid anyway.
Well, he's only a year older than me, so...
Is he?
Yeah, he was a year above me in the
Did he practice like you?
Yeah.
He did?
He was phenomenal at practicing free kicks and penalties. Yeah. So I wasn't allowed on them. No. Unless he was out.
And then as soon as you went to Newcastle?
I went to Blackburn, had a couple.
Oh, Blackburn first.
Not every time, but a lot of the time. But then
Who else was on them at Blackburn?
Tim Sherwood would have been on them. Graham Lasso would have been on them as well. Yeah. So we had a couple there.
And then at Newcastle, that I'm the top man.
Well, yeah, you could sort of once you go in there and you've scored a few and you're going as the world's most expensive player, you'd say, "Give me the first few, lads, please." I scored with the first one, so it was all right. That put me in good stead. So
I suppose what we should do is go with some kind of top 10 list. Micah, for a change, you go.
Ooh, this was tough
10.
actually. Rockenbach.
Whoa! Really?
Rockenbach, yeah, it was terrible memories that was.
Ooh.
So he's going in at number 10.
Okay.
Yeah. Number 9.
He hasn't got his list.
No, I've got my list, but it's just
looking at his list, Lloyd.
No, I know, but I haven't seen him again. It's a bit thingy. I'm gonna go Shearer.
You've got me as one, haven't you?
You just reeled him in there. And I love how you didn't put him 10. Because then he's thinking... that was the best free kick of the show far. Anyway, 8.
Zola.
So Zola's ahead of Shearer. Yeah.
Yes,
7.
Beckham.
7. Beckham's ahead of Shearer. 6.
Thierry Henry.
Henry ahead of Shearer. Alan?
It's not too dissimilar, but obviously I've got myself higher than that.
I bet there's one difference. Go on.
I've gone 10 Gerrard v Newcastle. Ooh. Yeah. 9 Zola v Spurs.
Yeah.
8 Beckham v Fulham.
Yeah.
7 Elano v Newcastle. 6 Henry v Wigan.
So
have you seen that goal at Old Trafford, that free kick?
I've watched it, yeah.
Maybe you watch it again.
Right. Oh, blimey, try and find some common ground. There's not that.
Zola's common, isn't it?
Zola's there. Yeah, Zola. I mean, Zola. I did a little interview with him, and he told me he used to watch Maradona and practice with Maradona when he was at Naples as a young lad, and he used to watch how Maradona.
Not a bad teacher, then, is it?
Got off a chance, haven't you?
Yeah.
Lovely to watch. I think no matter he was at Chelsea, obviously, but no matter who he played for, you just watch that.
That free kick in particular, he started really a long way outside the goal.
The whip on it was incredible. On the left-hand side, wasn't it? It was.
And you're saying that your first goal for Newcastle was similar to that?
It's probably better than that, actually.
You tell me.
It was very similar.
Could you hit a bendy one?
Yeah, but it was with a bit of pace as well, yeah.
Micah, you've got Rockenbach at 10. I suspect that's because he scored against Manchester City and nothing else. Is that right?
It was, what was the game? 8-1, I think it was.
I mean, it was a rocket.
It was a rocket, but I was injured shock. But I travelled up to watch the game. And I was just on the bench. Every time the goal went in, I was getting lower and lower.
Who's managing then?
Sven.
Sven, was it?
Sven was managing. And I think Richard Dunn got sent off pretty early. And once the captain's gone, he was finished. But it was a beautiful strike. But it was more of a, I won't say hit and hope.
Yeah,
there was a little bit of bend on it and whatnot.
Everything, distance on it,
but everything went for him. Can't remember.
Well, everything has to go for you when you hit a worldly free
but he was
kick.
up against 10 men and all that. They was trying all sorts.
Still 5 in the wall. Or 4.
It was a great strike, to be fair, but not against my beloved City.
No. and you were there to see it.
I was there to
witness
see it.
Oh, painful.
It was painful.
So tell me, Sven.
Oh, what a guy. He was more for confidence, Sven, wasn't he? So if you're sort of having a bad time, he was a people's person. You could talk
I
to him.
can't imagine him dishing out a bit of a rollicking, or does he ever get upset?
Never had a rollicking, ever. He didn't have a rollicking in him.
If I suppose this list was the top 10 free kick takers rather than just an individual free kick, Mr. Beckham would feature much higher than either. You've got him at 7, you've got him at 8, because he's up there with the best free kick takers of all time, isn't he? His record speaks.
No, he's more reliable than
anybody but yourself.
Anyone on that list. Maybe him and Matt Letizia.
Yeah.
Maybe Thierry. I think Thierry was good at free kicks as well. But probably Beckham was the best as at that. And the dip and swerve and bend and all of those things.
He had all types of different free kicks.
He was known for, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, great, wasn't it?
Remember the one against Greece, wasn't it?
Yes.
Last minute. I was there in the box.
Was it Old Trafford?
Old Trafford,
yeah.
I was there covering that game. Had to go into qualified.
Pressure.
But you just felt like you knew he would do it.
The moment was there.
Yeah.
The angle.
I think because, he's become such a global superstar and famous for all sorts of other things, sometimes you forget actually how bloody good he was. I mean, he was a great, great player, wasn't he?
He was tell you what he was unbelievable at, because I was
in it.
That's what I was on the end of it. Is that not so much dribbling past people, but he had the knack of moving that ball 1 yard, and everyone knew what he was going to do, but no one really could stop him. Move that ball 1 yard and whip it with pace.
Dream for a striker, because you can time your run, can't you?
Fantastic.
So why is your England goal scoring tally so low?
Well, because he came on the back of when I was coming to the end.
Sorry, I didn't mean that. But this was this classic example of one of many free kicks that he hit like that.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
There was so many. I remember in training when he was just used to bend them in. I remember we played the game, we didn't qualify against Croatia. Yeah, but the training camps before then, you just see it was effortless the way he used to do it there. I was just like in awe of him watching. And like you said, he was a better player than just a free kick taker.
He was unbelievably good.
He
player.
could
pass
that pass, that spray he had, the half volley, the outside of your foot as well. He had that to a T. And it was just great to see him go on and do what he did.
An unbelievable career, really.
Yeah,
Manchester United, then to do it at Real Madrid, where he was equally brilliant.
Fascinating. I mean, megastar.
He is, actually is.
Megastar.
Yeah.
I mean, I know the other half in terms of his wife has sort of helped promote that, but what he's done for himself, he got every single ounce out of his ability. Worked his socks off to get where he did, and I mean, he's that's what he is. He's a megastar. Incredible.
Yeah, he is. You both got Thierry Henry at 6. Henry was another brilliant free kick taker, not just this particular example.
It was.
But this one didn't look that spectacular, did it? But you could see exactly what he was doing. That real.
Do you know what I liked the best about this free kick? The celebration. It was.
Yes.
What you're excited about.
It's almost like. How good am I?
And he was.
And he was.
Just shaking his head. I remember it like it was
He did that
yesterday.
little. He does that
Still
little.
a V,
Blows the
easy,
lip. Set a V. Bit of French nonchalance.
it was.
Bit of confidence. Might have been something to do with the referee, though, wasn't it?
I think it was because he kept pushing them further and further back, didn't he? And it was just to say,
I can score
can
from
do it
wherever
from
way you want to
anywhere,
put it. Any way you want to put it, mate. He certainly could. Let's have our top fives. Micah.
I've got Elano, number 5.
Elano.
Gerard, number 4. Lettis, number 3. Figueroa, number 2. And Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, another top of another list.
Yes.
Okay. Alan?
We're waiting. Come on.
Alan, number 5, please.
myself, number 5.
That's slightly disappointing.
Yeah, me too, to be honest.
Rockenbach, number 4.
Rock 'em back. You rock 'em back with that one. Yep, go on.
Ronaldo, 3.
Ooh, I've got to make a decision.
Figueroa, 2.
Who's won then?
Matt Letizia, 1.
Oh, that was special, wasn't it?
Because you had to do more than just hit it.
Yeah, we'll come to that because it's obviously right at the end. But Alan, you put yourself number 5. It was a major shock to us that you put yourself.
Well, I did want to put it a little bit higher, but you've both embarrassed me out of it.
Talk us through that free kick.
Head down, hit it.
100th Premier League goal. Just smack it.
For Newcastle, yeah, I mean, I wanted to score my 100th Premier League goal for Newcastle at Old Trafford, but we were beaten in the game, so it was a bit bittersweet, really. But I did catch it as sweet as I could, and it was one of those where I knew straight away the goalkeeper, Barthez, I think it was just not getting there. You know, when you catch a ball and you can see it going in the top corner.
No, I don't. I have no idea what that is.
Oh, that's a good point, actually, yeah. Micah, you don't know
Not
either.
a
So,
clue.
yeah. Well, actually, when you hit a ball and you hit it straight away, when you know it's going straight in the top corner, that was it, yeah. It was actually a little slice on it as well.
Oh, you sliced
it.
Another slice.
Look at this. All these goals, honestly. We need to go for these. How many goals did you score?
422.
100 of them you sliced, at least.
So that means it wasn't a fluke. Remember that fluke against Holland?
Oh, that was ridiculous, though, wasn't it?
That was a fluke.
He was lucky.
Lucky, and for a lot of times he was lucky. Though.
So lucky. So lucky. So many times.
Yeah,
lucky.
that was try and pick the corner and hit it as hard as you can, and I did. But unfortunately, we were beaten in the game because if I'd have been the winner, then I'd have still been running around Old Trafford now.
Elano, Man City.
I was right behind it as well.
Oh yeah.
So to like yours, when you blast it, it's just you're not really controlling it. But he's meant to put it exactly where he did it with that whippy. Because he said, I'm going to put it in top corner.
Yeah. He said that?
He said it, yeah.
To you?
Yeah. I was right behind him. If you see me on the pictures, I'm first one celebrating.
Yeah.
He said, I'm going to put it in the top corner. And as he struck it, I'm like, how was he going to strike it with that pace and dip and go in the top corner? Went straight in the top corner. I was like, wow, couldn't believe it. Yeah. I thought if he didn't tell me he was going to do it, I would have said it was a fluke.
Do you want to claim a little bit of credit for it? Or?
Well, no.
It was a proper strike, wasn't
Proper.
it? Oh,
Sweet as.
Oh, sweet.
Sweet as.
Sweet.
It reminds me of one actually that because you were involved in it. The closest I ever got to be involved in a free kick. It doesn't qualify for this because it was an FA Cup goal, but it may have done otherwise. Gazza's in the semi-final against Arsenal.
Run over it?
No. Can you remember it? Obviously with David Seaman, top corner at Wembley. Yeah. And Gazza was always bending. He was bloody good at free kicks. He'd bend and score a few and stuff. But this was a long way out. And I remember thinking, running up to him and saying, don't do one of your bendy ones, just smack it, right? So I ran away and he did bend it, but he also smacked it straight in the top corner. Yeah. So I claimed the assist. But it was Simmer, but wow.
And it was against a great goalkeeper.
He was. He just got a finger to it.
Who was the goalkeeper?
David Seaman.
Seaman.
Oh, Seaman.
Yeah, it was Arsenal. Ooh. London Derby. It was a good one. Went on to win the FA Cup that year.
Did you?
Yeah.
Never told us about that.
Don't like to mention it.
FA Cup crew. Exactly.
So, that was Elano. Stephen Gerrard, Alan, you got him at 10 and Micah at 4. That's quite a discrepancy.
Yes, I had him 4 because if you actually watch the free kick, he's not even looking when the ball's being rolled to him. So he had to adjust himself.
Yeah, because there was a bit of a mix-up. Do you think that was a planned mix-up?
No, I don't think it was planned.
That's why I've got it at 10, because there was a bit of a cock-up for
But he had to adjust himself, so that makes it even better, no? Adjust himself, he's off balance, you think, and goes and smashes it right in.
Well, and it was against Newcastle, so...
I knew there was something.
I was waiting for someone to suss it out.
I forgot it was against Newcastle.
I knew there was something.
Jesus.
Just like the Rockenback against
Yes,
City.
yes,
No, but it was only me because of the mix-up between whoever was
There was
passing
a
the
bit,
ball
wasn't
to
there? He
him,
went
yeah.
stuttered and then he still hit it. But that's like,
That makes it better, no?
he could hit it, couldn't he, Stevie G?
He could hit
Cool. You've both got Figueroa at 2. Now, to score a free kick from that range was kind of special from your own half.
Lovely,
Just in your own half.
Lovely left foot, wasn't it?
Pain.
But it's even like his brain to switch on and see the keeper and hit it. It's sweet. How many times did you try? Like you wouldn't have reached because you said you couldn't reach from free kicks. But if you to think about the technique to get it up and down over the keeper from there, quick thinking, number 2 for me.
Yeah, why not 1 though?
What
was the difference?
Just
because
he
he's
started.
Ronaldo.
He started that.
The
That
bendy,
wobbly
dippy,
technique,
wobbly thing.
dip
Yeah.
and like the way he strikes the ball. Even the, I think the commentator said, has it taken a deflection?
Yeah.
No.
No, it just moves in the
just
air.
moves in the air.
There was that theory about it, it's striking the little adapter where you pump the ball up, and that's what's supposed to send it. And then
So I wouldn't know about that because
I've never taken a free kick.
Alan?
I don't. Those type of free kicks were being scored years before Ronaldo did that. I mean, it's...
I've never seen
that
one.
much bend.
Show us one.
I think the ball's got lighter as it's progressed, and I think that made it bend more because you couldn't really, in those
balls
days
are not
of
like
the
it
old,
now. The balls are exactly the same. There's no difference.
they're rounder now.
He does manage to get on that particular one, doesn't he? The dip is. I mean, I think it was against David James, if I'm
It's Portsmouth, no?
correct. I think it was David James in goal, and the look on his face is that when it gets up and down, you can see him just staring at it, thinking,
Going, what the hell's
he just done there? Yeah, and it was.
Do you think though, with one like that, and we've seen him hit hundreds since, that there's an element? You need an element of good fortune. It's not like you're actually aiming for a spot. You're just hitting it, hoping to miss the wall and hoping it to swerve. And
I think
don't know.
Rashford does similar,
He
doesn't he?
can do it.
With
Yeah,
that
I've seen him do it,
technique.
yeah.
I think that's an art and a skill. I don't think.
No,
that,
I agree. It's an art and a skill, but it's not like they're picking a spot because they're just hoping that one can make it move. I don't know because I've never tried it, but
Yeah, it'd be difficult. But I think if you're going to take one with that amount of confidence, you must know where it's going to end up. I think you've got more chance of controlling it than the plastic.
when you took free kicks, which you did a lot, obviously, did you pick a spot?
It's difficult to pick.
I mean, you said the wall's heads when you just
but you're trying.
It,
I mean, if whatever side you're going for, you obviously want to get it in the corner, but you can't say I was aiming for the postage stamp in terms of that's perfection. You're aiming for that side of the goal to try and get it as near to the inside as the post as possible. But that's what you practice for. There's not a fluke. It's what you work for and practice for to try and do that. But that one that he did, I just the dip is.
All right.
And I think I don't think it's got anything to do with the valve. I think it's actually hitting the top of the ball more.
Do you think?
Yeah, and with the front.
Do you think that's a myth? That
I'm not sure of the old valve thing in terms of putting the valve there. I don't think it's just. I think it's to get the ball to the moving. Okay. And even when Rashford does it, you can see it move a bit, can't you?
Yeah, it's like cricket when you off a wobbly seam.
Something like that, yeah. Not into my cricket much, but yeah.
I am.
It's like the top spin, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, there was plenty of top spin on your first choice. It was unique free kick. Is that why you've gone for it? Because it's so different. Yeah.
I'll tell you why I went for it. It's because it's more than just hitting it. There's more technique involved. Yeah. Someone's got to get the pass right to you. Then you've got to flick it up, which is a skill in itself. And then you've got to catch it as sweet as possible. And not only catch it, but then you've got to get the direction. So I think for that reason, there's more skill to Letizier's free kick than anyone else is on that list.
I will have the final say, and I'll say it now. I agree with you. I think it, and I just think it's so clever,
unbelievable,
so brilliantly worked out, and to have
the balls to
do that, because
can you imagine
could
if
look
it goes
an
wrong?
Absolute mug, couldn't you, if you didn't flick it up right and it went behind you? You could get that so wrong.
What score was it at that point? Do you remember?
7-0. Were you playing? You weren't playing, were you?
What year was it?
1924.
That definitely wasn't playing.
It's 94, and it was 1-0.
Well, that should be number one then. It's actually it means
it's quite
something.
clever, because I think if you look, I think pictures of that I saw, the pitch didn't look that great either. So you kind of take that out, don't you, with a little flick up, unless you get a bobble before it comes.
Imagine
bobbing over your
fool
foot.
it would look, wouldn't it?
It was like that penalty with Thierry Henry that they messed up. Remember?
Yes.
And
Pires.
Yes.
Robert Pires.
Yeah.
That was it would have looked really clever, but boy, if it goes wrong.
It looked stupid.
Didn't it?
It looked stupid.
Well, that's the thing, though. The rollback, I mean, the ability to flick it up to everything has to be perfection. The pace of it's not a hard pass, but you've got to roll it to him. Enough pace on him for him to flick it up to the height that he wants it, and he's got to do that perfectly. Then he's got to volley it. That's why it's so difficult to do.
No, it is. It is.
We've not seen very many like that at all. Whereas we've seen people go over the wall with a bendy free kick. We've seen Beckham do his so many times. I mean, Figueroa is a different one from inside his own half. But in terms of being unique and different, that's why Letizia is number one.
Yeah.
You sold it to me.
Sold it to you?
Yeah.
So we're all in agreement then, which makes a change.
Yeah.
So that's free kicks for you. As ever, you can let us know your thoughts using the hashtag MOTDTop10. We'll see you next time. Thanks, chaps.
Hello, I'm Tony Bellew and I am angry. A number of people have come to me over the years asking me to do podcasts, and I've never really been interested in it, but I got approached and the BBC said, what about a podcast about anger? I've always been interested in finding out what makes other people tick, how do they use anger.
I have the frustration type of anger, like you just saw then, every day.
Rio Ferdinand come round and he's walked in the house and he's looking at every door, just a big fist through every door. I remember just sat after thinking, what am I doing?
Tony Bellew is angry. Listen on BBC Sounds.